Hey guys, what is going on? It is your boy Brandon Swims, and we are back with another video. Today we're going to be playing Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and I wanted to revisit this Call of Duty because it's one that I really hold near and dear to my heart. I know I've already revisited it this year, but I saw a YouTube video from somebody that I watch, and it made me want to come back and play this. The Hollow Knight series will resume next week. I know I was absent last week. I kind of got COVID 2 weeks ago, and it kind of kicked me while I was down. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, be sure to give it a like, and if you're new here, subscribe. I have been going back and trying to level up weapons here recently on Black Ops 4. So we're going to be playing right now with the SOG, just because I want to have a fun gameplay for you guys. But I have been going back and trying to get dark matter on this game. Why, you may ask? I don't have a solid answer for you. But I just wanted to go back and just experience it, and I was like, hello, Heimdall. And I just wanted to experience getting camos for this, because the camos for this game were a lot different than they are now. You didn't have to do 6,455 things, and it made things pretty simple if you wanted to get diamond or if you wanted to get gold on your weapons, etc. The way that it is now kind of bums me out, because I feel like there's all these different things to do, and I understand why they did it. It adds a lot of grind to the game, so it increases the amount of playability for people, to retain people to come back to play the game. But for me, I'm really not that crazy about it. I think the reason for me not being that crazy about it is just because it's a lot of work, and you went from having a simplified model where you do X amount of headshots, and then you do simple challenges like long shots, bloodthirsties, etc. And you complicated it. It's a super fun thing to watch other people do, but it's never been my thing. Somebody that kind of got me hooked on it was Jev. Like, I love watching Jev go for Chrome back when World War II was the game that was out, because it was super cool, it was unique, and it's a set thing for content. So, like, it gives people something to watch and something for you to grind for if you're a hardcore Call of Duty player. I did mention yesterday on Twitter that I think that Black Ops 2, from a market standpoint, was a solid, or the most solid, Call of Duty that we've had to date. Because the way that you were able to get specified camos was unique. You could just go through and say, hey, I want to purchase this cyborg camo for my weapon, and you could put it on any weapon. I don't like how now it's kind of locked behind this specific weapon. You can earn camos and earn them for every weapon, but if you buy a super cool weapon from the marketplace, you don't have the ability to go and put that on any weapon. And I think that's kind of, it's sad, because you're spending your hard-earned money in the game, and all you have to show for it is a weapon that 9 times out of 10 you're not going to use. And I think that they should bring it back to where if you're able to buy a specific camo. Yeah, I think that the weapon system is cool, where you can buy, like right now, the Terminator gun and have that camo with a diamond and everything. But I think that they need to bring it to where it's, hey, I want to purchase this camo for $3 or whatever, and I want to be able to put it on all of my weapons. I think that Black Ops 2 hit that market perfectly. I think the way that they did their DLC was solid. You literally had so many options when it came to customization in that game with camos, and I think that we need to go back to a system like that. I also think that we need to go back to a simplified leveling system for weapons. Having 70 weapon levels on Vanguard is just insane, and I think Vanguard has some of the slowest weapon leveling I have ever seen. But I think that they have overcomplicated weapon leveling to the point where there's so many weapon levels, and if you wanted to grind for the atomic camo on Vanguard, it just becomes something that's almost out of reach for the average person. And I think that the way that camos used to be, like they are in Black Ops 4, entice the player to play just a little bit longer and to have something to play towards. I think Cold War definitely had the best weapon leveling out of all 3 of the recent Call of Duties, but I would love to see something simplified where we go back to having a small amount of weapon levels, and you do 15, you can prestige it if you want to. You can, get 2 weapon procedures like you could on Black Ops 2 in this game and put your clan tag and kill counter on it. I think that was a simple enough method, but it was also fun because if you wanted to level weapons, you were enticed to do it. And I mean, I think that gave you 30 weapon levels total, which I think is reasonable, but it did it and broke it up, whereas now it's just like, hey, here are 70 levels for weapons. Oh, by the way, you're going to need to complete X amount of challenges with these specific attachments for camos, and you have to have these attachments on. And you don't get those attachments until you're level 70. And I think that that is something that is just, it kind of stinks, if you want my honest truth about it. So I think they need to go back to focusing on what they did that made the games work back in the day and just stop complicating it so much. I also forget that one of the things that made this game unique was that you had a manual stem system where you had to manually heal, and you didn't just automatically heal. So I don't know why they decided that they were going to go about and do that, but I definitely think it's an addition to the game that worked when it was out. But I do like that the stems have stayed part of the game. So if you wanted to use stems to heal up a little faster when you're getting shot, you can still do that. I think that that's a really cool aspect that they took away from this game. Another thing that I think worked well for this game was Specialists. I think Specialists were a unique approach to Call of Duty. And while they weren't the greatest, they definitely added a new way to play for each person that played the game. Especially in Black Ops 4, you know, you had your 2 abilities, whereas in Black Ops 3 you only had like your specialist, where in this you get the ammo pack, the stem shot, and then you get whatever your special ability is, which is super cool. So like for Crash, you get a tac boost to where you can heal all of your teammates, give them extra health, which I think is super fun because it allows you to have unique abilities like a War Machine or the Tempest or Seraph's little Annihilator. It just was something that worked well for the style of game that they produced. I don't know if it would work as well as it does now, but I am interested to see what Treyarch is going to pull out here in the future. Is it too late to take back what I said about Specialist after I just got annihilated by an Ajax? Well, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I would love to know what you guys thought about Black Ops 4. Leave your comments down below. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.